So today I'm going to show you how I tie my version of the worm pattern that I've been fishing lately. I generally fish this pattern in the springtime, although I'm sure it could be fished all year round in various waters. I use a barbless hook. In this case it's a TMCO 206BL. This is a size 14 hook. And I almost always use a gold bead, although occasionally I'll use a red bead. I have difficulty telling my tungsten beads apart from my brass beads, and although I normally don't tie this fly with any thread at all, I do put a little head on the tungsten beads. That way I can quickly see in my fly box which ones are tungsten and which ones are not. So I'm going to put just a little red head on this particular one because it's a tungsten bead. I don't want it to be too much, and just whip finish it really quickly and then snip that off. Again, I normally don't do this with most of the worm patterns, but it puts that very small red head in front. So what I use to tie this fly is plastic worm material. I prefer the Trout Legend Worm 2 material. It's a little tougher than regular plastic material that you get from Umpqua for to tie a squirmy wormy or off of the plastic toys. Also, I tend to use super floss or flex floss. It's looks like floss, but it's very stretchy, and that's what I use to tie this. So just tie this on as you would regular thread. Because it's elastic, though, you have to keep hold of it or it'll go springing off. And so keep some tension on it. Put a whip finish in it so that it will hold itself as we tie the material on. Now once you've got the whip finish in there, you can let go. So here's the worm material. I use about 4.5 centimeters of it. A little bit behind, a little bit in front. Don't cinch down too tight on this or it'll rotate the worm material around. Just make a quick body like so, and then come in front, and you can whip finish this material just like you would thread. Just like that. And that's the fly. So it's very easy to tie. It took us, I don't know how long that took us. It was very short. This material, like I said, is a little more durable than the squirmy wormy material, or material that you would get from a spaghetti ball or string tool. It's not quite as flexible as the rubber toy material like this is, but it's a lot more durable and tends to get torn apart less by the fish. Anyway, so that's the worm pattern I've been using. It works very well, and I hope it works for you.